Hi there, ladies and gents. Welcome to Always Fit League and Nutritech Fit's home training series during lockdown. We're on day 17. Yesterday we hit some Tabatas. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Reminder, please hit in sequence so that you can understand what's going on, because we're progressing as we go along the way and building on certain concepts and principles. So today we've got a fun triplet that we're going to do. We're going to AMRAP for 14 minutes. This is the workout. This is a standard workout. We're going a 40-minute AMRAP, as many reps and rounds as possible. 21 jumping alternate lunges, 15 pull-ups. Or if you don't have a pull-up option, we're going to do bent over rows, 30 kgs, 20 kgs, 9 push press, 30 kgs, 20 kgs. Score is total reps. You're going to repeat this 21:59, 21:59, 21:59, as many rounds as possible in 40 minutes. 45 reps per round. Scaled option, very similar, same duration, 21 lunges, stepping lunges, or we can do static lunges if you need to. 15 jumping pull-ups or bent over rows, 20 and 12, 9 push press, 20 and 12. Same number of reps. So, this workout is, you should be able to keep moving on the majority of this workout. The jumping lunges are going to get one's legs a bit more. You'll feel the fatigue and maybe a bit of burning, but you should be able to keep moving on those jumping alternate lunges. And when you get to the pull-ups, you might find that obviously you might be breathing a bit more, but on the pull-ups you should be able to catch your breath. I think most of you will be doing strict pull-ups, or even on the bent over rows. Most should be taking more rest on the bent over rows than on the jumping lunges and on the push press. So you'll seem to catch your breath there a bit. Watch you don't go too hard on those pull-ups and get too much fatigue that you can't do any more pull-ups. But a lot of you will be substituting this out with possibly ring rows or possibly a jumping pull-up, and that will get your breathing going considerably more than just normal pull-ups. Okay, if you can kip, then obviously you'll breathe a bit harder there as well. Okay, so you want to keep moving in this workout as much as possible. The weight should be light for you, shouldn't feel heavy. At the heaviest, it should be a moderate loading. And yeah. Okay, so let's look at the movements there. Okay, jumping alternate lunges and lunges. So we can start with the static lunge. So what's important here is to make sure that when you step on the lunge, if you've got a midway mark, you don't walk too close. You don't tightrope walk on this. We need to keep the gap the same. We have reviewed this, but just a quick reminder. When I lunge, a static lunge will be straight down, touch. If I need to hold onto something for the static lunge, the scale guys, you can stand tall and then back down. This would be sort of a scaling of the scale variant. Okay, the scale variant will be stepping. So, feet under my hips, step. I can step a bit wider, drop the back knee to the ground. I turn the foot in a bit, keep this knee out over my ankle, not going over my toes. From here I push back, good knee position, and then I alternate, other side. Same thing, and so I continue. This is going to be your lunges. Okay, focus on not smashing the back knee into the ground, and focus on the front leg, keeping this knee out. Don't forget to use the back leg. The back leg helps to drive you up. Okay. Then on the jumping alternate lunges, these are pretty challenging. What we're going to do is we're going to, from a lunging position, okay, you do your first lunge, step, lunge, and as I come up, I'm going to jump into the air, cross my legs. I land in a lunge on this side, jump. That's the action. Quite challenging. Focus on good foot placement. Keep the knee out. Don't let it come in. Don't let it go over the toes. Touch this knee to ground. Put a soft object here, mats, or maybe on the grass if you've got access to grass, or put some towels down. You don't want to smash that back knee to the ground. So that's the RX movement. Again, what's important, you have to get to this position to count as lockup. So I'm going to jump. I go through a standing position, and then I drop here. I can't stay super low and do that. These would be no reps. I need to get as tall as I can, and when I jump through with straight legs, touch the back knee to ground, touch the back knee to ground. If you can't do that, then you need to scale down and do normal lunges. Okay. Okay, pull-ups. We don't have space to review pull-ups here. If you know how to do pull-ups, then you'd be doing those. Just remember, when you are pulling up from this position, under, over grip, doesn't matter, both under, both over, one under, you need to squeeze your glutes, keep your ribs down. Whether you're doing strict or banded strict, or even if you're kipping, when you kip and go heels back and then do your kip, you need to have good position. You can't overarch. You need to keep ribs down as you're kipping and maintain good posture at all times. Okay. Otherwise, most of you guys would be doing a jumping pull-up. Again, you can maybe hook a towel over the edge of a door, like this. Okay. And the jumping height, or get a tree branch, or hook this over a tree or a rafter. With my hand held vertically above my head, I'm going to hold midway on my forearm. So that's the height I'm going to hold. And I need to jump over this height. So I'm going to go from here, jump, etc. I'm jumping quite hard, not pulling too much of my arms because it's on a rower and don't want it to flip over. But use your arms significantly to pull yourself and pull your chin over your hands. So it's from there, jump, chin over, back down. Arms going to be slightly bent because it's midway. Okay, jump, chin over and down. Okay. If you've got rings, you can do ring rows. If these were rings, these are just bands. Okay, leaning backwards. Feet would be underneath the rings for the standard position. And otherwise, most of you are going to be doing bent over rows. So remember, we have reviewed this previously. Day 13, we did the pull-ups. And day 6, we did the bent over rows. So you can do a deadlift, so hook grips on, deadlift to there, get those shins out the way, and then you're going to row from there, back down, in this action. Okay, keeping the back super tight. You can use any object. Go review there, I've shown with dumbbells, kettlebells, otherwise a lot of you will just have a bag or backpack. From here, hold it, deadlift it up, and from here we row. To the chest, back down, to the chest, back down, to the chest, back down, to the chest, back down. Deadlift it down, have a rest, and then you'll start again. Okay. So that's your bent over rows. The substitution here if you don't have a pull-up bar. Okay, or place to do pull-ups with a towel. Next is the push press. We did review the push press on day 11, so go look there. Going overhead, we did the strict press. Okay, we did the push press, and we did the push jerk. Today we're just doing the push press. Okay, so from here, bar's going to be in this position. Okay, we'll go through the drills to get it to your shoulder just now. This position, glutes are tight, my ribs are down. I take a breath, get my chin out the way, dip, drive, straight legs. Okay, no rebending the knees. Bring it down, catch, dip, drive. Okay, that's your push press. If you're using another implement, you've got a kettlebell, you can do, okay, with the kettlebell, you can do the dumbbell, you can do mixed if you want, okay, if you had mixed, okay, dip, drive, back down, dip, drive, back down, okay. Otherwise, you might be using a implement like a bag. It's going to be a bit more awkward. Depending on its level, you could maybe rest it on the shoulder and drive it off the shoulder. Dip, drive overhead, back to the shoulder. Dip, drive overhead, back to the shoulder, or you can keep it in the front rack position. Okay. Dip, drive. Just got to make sure you get your head out the way. Dip, drive. And you'll be holding it a little bit more with the arms and not so much on the front rack because of the size of the bag in that position. Okay, we'll do some drills just now to help you with that. So on the warm-up, going a moderate to brisk walk, otherwise jogging into a faster run for 5 minutes. Doing our normal shoulder movements. You guys know these by now. Open, close, forward, backwards, left, open, close. Okay, left, right, all with good positioning. Rotations, one hand up, one hand down. Going into for our low back, kicking left and right with you lying flat on the ground, on your belly, kicking over the back, left and right scorpion kicks, 20 of those each, okay? And then we're going to start getting a bit more specific, 5 to 10 slow air squats, which you guys know how to do by now, okay? Once you've done about 5 to 10 of those, you're going to go into a prayer stance, getting nice and low, keep those heels down, just dropping into this position, okay, with good posture. From there, we're going to go and do some faster air squats, about 5 to 10 faster air squats. And once you finish with that, we're going to do a Samson stretch. We're going to interlock your fingers, push your arms together as far as you can, go overhead, do your lunge, drop the back knee to ground, drive those hips forward, 10-second hold, and then we swap sides. So you repeat both sides. Remember each time to straighten the arms, lock them out. Once we've done that, we're doing a lunge with a twist. So you're going to lunge, okay, and you're going to twist the one way, twist the other way. Just a gentle twist, not too far. Again, lunge. We haven't done this, I don't think. Twist the one way, twist the other way. Just to rotate in that position a bit. Okay, we're doing 5 of those, 3 to 5 each side. And then we're going to do some ring rows or jumping pull-ups. Just trying to use your arms a bit more. Going into some banded pull-ups or normal pull-ups or kipping pull-ups. Or otherwise you guys are warming up doing bent over rows. Lighter bent over row. Okay, into a slightly heavier bent over row. 5 to 7 reps, 5 to 7 reps. Okay. Second last, we're going to do some bar drills. We're going to take this bar to our shoulder, so we're going to do to the knees, to the pockets, stand tall. Repeat that. If you don't want to pause, you don't have to. Just do some deadlifts here. About 5 deadlifts from there. Hang power cleans to remind yourself how to get to your shoulders. Put that hook grip on here. Feet under my hips. Jump, catch. Feet go under my shoulders. Stand tall. 5 of those, and then we're going overhead. Okay. Just warm up with some strict press. Glutes tight. Ribs down. Take a breath, chin goes in, press past my head. As I pass my forehead, head goes back to the middle, back down, head's out the way. 5 of these. Okay, once we've done 5 of those, sitting into our front rack position, we're going to do a push press. So from here, take a breath. Firstly, butt cheeks tight, ribs are down, feet a little bit wider, about shoulder width. Chin goes in, dip, drive. There's no rebend with the knees, catch it. Butt cheeks tight, ribs down, chin goes in, dip, drive. And then you're going to build up your weight and progress to doing exactly what you need to do in terms of the weight. Just cooling down, we'll do our Samson stretch again. Forward, overhead, big lunge, 30 seconds times 2 on each side. We're going to do knee to our chest stretch, lying on the ground. Okay. Go review all the active recovery days. We've done these in detail, pulling this to my shoulder. We're doing arm across the chest stretch, so long arm with good posture, distracting my arm, pulling it away and across a bit, and then I'm doing shoulder circles, wrist circles here. One way, other way, 20 to 30 seconds, and then just your cat stretch at the wall. Hands against the wall, straight arms, bend the knees, drop the chest through. Okay, so if this is a bit higher, there, dropping my chest through, trying to get my chest to the ground, keeping my arms super straight, stretching my lats and my upper back, my T-spine. Okay guys, enjoy this triplet and have fun. Follow us at Always Fit League and at Nutritech Fit. Thanks, God bless, have a good day.